Hey guys, welcome back again. So in this video we'll understand how we can able to use a router or how we can able to redirect to some different pages using router links. Okay. So now what we are going to do means, so when we click on products, it has to go for products page. When we click on category, it has to go for category page. Or when we click on home, it has to go for home page. Correct? Yes. So now, sir, we can able to use anchor tag, right? Yes. So we can able to use anchor tag, but what we used to do in anchor tag? So in anchor tag, we used to give a hyper reference, which is href. We used to give a file path, right? So first we'll try that method. We'll check whether it is going to work, and later we'll understand why we need to use router link. Okay. So redirect to your code, and here we have header comment.html because in this for navigation bar itself we have created a new component, right? Yes. So now here let's include a anchor tag first. So when you click on products, category, logout or home, so this has to redirect, right? So now we'll use an anchor tag over here, a anchor tag like this. So I'll just copy this and pasting over here. Okay, paste it, and this has to be cut. Here we have to remove it over here. So just enclosing that entire text between a anchor tag. That's all. Okay, that's all. So like this. Logout also will include. So later we'll give a path over here. For now testing purpose, we'll include href is equal to /products. Okay. So normal HTML method. So I'll go to my browser, refresh. So here we have products. So now we have products like this because now we have included anchor tag. So that's why it's been highlighted in blue color. See, when I click on products, obviously it will be redirected to products page. But so whenever you are using Angular application, you should not use hyper reference. Reason because we have routes. So that's why we have created the app.router model.ts where we have given a path, right? And also you need to use something called router link. So instead of href, just mention as router link. So this is the actual method. So router link. So go to browser, and here we have. So when you click on products, it will redirect to products normal. So just how hyper reference works, so router links works the same thing. Okay, but when Angular application, don't use href because now you know /products you can put directly. But what happens when you're using a big complex application, right? So that time you should not use hyper reference. So every time I recommend from now onwards use router link. So that is the actual way. And routes we're gonna use in script also. I'll tell you in upcoming sessions. Okay. So same way we'll give this router link for all the options, which is home and category and logout. Logout we'll put it later, but as of now I'll keep it as logout because we don't have, so that's fine. But I'll keep it as logout. Later we're gonna create for logout as well. So home for here and category. So if you have a confusion now, so why we are giving only home and products category? Because that the path we have mentioned over here, home, category and products. For that reason, at the router link we are giving home, products and category like this. Okay. So now if you go to your browser, here everything is same. Before it was white, so now it turned to blue color, right? So we need to change this CSS because we have added an anchor tag over here. For that reason, we need to remove this text decoration, and we need to change its color as well. Okay. So now go to your code, and here go for where we have header.com.css. So list previously we have kept white, right? So now okay, we'll do like this, anchor tag, okay, or li anchor tag. We'll give a color as white. Okay, we'll remove this white from here, and text decoration, as of now it's been underlined, right? So text decoration will give it as none. Okay, very simple, 2 CSS. So now if you see, if you refresh, it looks something like this. Okay, same as usual earlier. So when I click on home, it will be in the home page. When I click on products, it will be in the products page. When I click on category, it will be in the category page, because we have not changed anything in category and products as of now. We just included same thing, navigation bar and the footer. We'll add that later, no problem. So when I click on logout, obviously we don't have anything for logout, so it is not going to log out. Okay, yes. So now at the products page, we'll include this products component, okay, so that it looks bit different. Okay, so I'll go to the code over here, and here where is that product component? Here we have, between this header and footer we'll include product items, right? This is the, I hope this is the name. Let me check. Yes, product items, I think correct. Yes, product items. So I'll go to browser and refresh. So if I click on products, so now you have a products over here. Okay, means this has been included, a component has been included. So now we'll go back to our design again. Here we have, at the products we have something called home and products, right? So we'll add this as well. Okay, very simple. This is very simple. So I'll go to code, and if you are in a product space, so we'll include something like this. Let's say a section, a paragraph over here. From home you are coming to products. Okay, products. So this I'm going to include something like this. Let's say I'll give it as span and cut over here and paste it. Okay, so let's add a CSS for this. So products.combo.ts for a span. First span color will be a blue, so I'll make it as light blue over here. Okay, so take this and sliding over here. Here we have a light blue. Okay, light blue. Go to my browser. So let's see how it's going to look like. It looks something like this now, right? So we have like this. Okay, and also let's bring it, and we'll have let's say for paragraph tag. Okay, for a paragraph tag we'll add a padding. Okay, padding we'll keep it as like let's say 10 pixel. 10 pixel would be very small, so let's keep it as like 30 pixel. Okay, 30 pixel. So refresh. Now we are good. So 30 pixel is also huge, so I'll do like this. Padding left, I'll just keep it as only left, and padding top, let's say 5 pixel, and padding bottom, let's say 5 pixel. Okay, so let's see how it's going to look like. It looks something like this now. Okay, so now we are good with our design like this. So just like products page over here, we have done this as well. Great, cool. So now, and also we have understood how these routings actually work. Okay, so almost we have completed a front-end web application. You're not doing a website, you're making a web application, Angular web application. So almost our design is complete. We have left it with the category part. So we'll include this, which is we'll include this in next video, or we can continue this video as well. Yes, yeah, we'll continue it. So here let's create a component quickly. So engine generate a component name I'm going to give as category list like this. Okay, so let's this get generated, and in the meantime I'll check what all the designs is left. Okay, so this is done. We just need to make a login page, okay, where user has to give a username and a password from a front-end application. Okay, this has to redirect to our back-end application. backend application should validate and give a result. Okay, then we need to validate in the front end application again. If it is true, it has to give access for our home page. Okay, as of now we'll understand how we can do everything through a front end application, back end application later. And also we have a series. Okay, we have a series in Spring Boot. So for backend we will be using Spring Boot Java application. So go watch that series as well. It would be very helpful for you. Backend development. So this is front end development. If you learn that backend development, you guys will be a full stack developer, right? Yeah, cool. So now I hope it's created. Yes, it's created. So category list, here we have category list. Delete this file. Okay, same thing what we have for product items. I'll just copy everything. Okay, I'll just copy everything because this is a sample. So what are the image, design, everything we need to get it from the backend application, right? So I'll just keep it as a for sample purpose. Okay, like this. Do you have any CSS work here? Let me check. We have a CSS work here. So I'll just copy this and pasting over here as well. Same thing. So category comma.ts. I'll change this name. I'll keep it as just category list. Copying and going for category component over here, and between this header and footer we'll keep this category list. Okay, so now if you see in the browser, it looks something like this. Home page like this, our first design, and a products page like this, and a category page. Oh, we'll do one thing. We just made a small mistake over here. Just correct it quickly. So category list we have, and where we have category list here, there is something mistake happened. Okay, let me do a Control Z, delete, paste it, and let me take this again. Where we have a product list. So here we have a product list. So just copy this again, and I'm going to paste it over here. Category comma.html, pasting over here, and I'll go for category.comma.html. Is there any mistake here? Okay, we are good. Open tag and close tag. Yes, it looks fine. So just like how we have done in the products, we'll keep it in category as well. Okay, that as of now we're just bringing the products, but we're gonna make a category. So based on, when we click on the category, based on category, we want products to be displayed in this page. So this is what we are going to do in later. Okay, so I'll go over here, where we have that component. What was that component name? Product.html. I'll just copy this. Okay, so going for category.comma.html, category.comma.html. so here I'm going to paste it. Instead of products, I'm going to give as category, and let's copy the CSS from here. So category list, not category list, it will be in product.comma.css. so here we have copying and pasting in category comma.css. so like this. Okay, very simple. So if you see in the browser, it looks something like this now. So here we have a products, here we have a category, home page, category, products. So now almost all our design has been completed. So in the next video, we are going to create a login page like this, and after that we are going to perform all the functional operations in Angular. So I hope till now whatever you have guys learned probably, or whatever you have seen in this series, you might have understood everything. So what and all we have done, so just have a revise once, like see the code, understand what and all we have done, just have a glance, so that in the functional operation we can able to understand very easily. So it is very easy. Just we need to connect our front end application to a back end application, and what all the data which is getting from the backend application, that we need to display how we want to be displayed in a web application. So that we'll understand in upcoming sessions. Okay, so in next session we'll do our login page. So thank you for watching. So let's meet in our next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Bye bye.